and welcome to this sewing tutorial video where I will show you how to sew a raglan hoodie for kids aged 1 to 12 using our own sewing pattern, which is available for purchase in our Etsy shop. This sewing pattern includes simple and easy to follow PDF and video instructions. In this video, I will take you through each step of the sewing process, from printing and assembling the pattern, to cutting the fabric, preparing and sewing the pieces, and finishing the hoodie. Step 1. Print and assemble the PDF pattern. The multi-layered PDF pattern we're using for this pattern includes all sizes from 1 to 12, making it a convenient choice for parents who want to sew for all of their children. Download and save the PDF file to your computer. Open the pattern file using Adobe Reader. Use the size chart and measurement guide in the instruction PDF file to determine which size you need to print. You can also find the link to measurement chart in the video description. Print the pattern in actual size. Match the assembly guides and glue the pages together to assemble the pattern. Cut out the pattern pieces and you are ready to start sewing. For more detailed instructions on pattern assembly, please check out our other video titled How to Print and Assemble PDF Sewing Pattern, which you can find in the video description. In the video, you'll learn how to properly print and assemble the pattern pages, ensuring that the sizing is accurate and that all pieces fit together seamlessly. By following along with the video, you can save time and avoid frustration that can come from trying to piece together a pattern on your own. You can check the pattern assembly video link in the description. Step 2. Cutting the fabric. For this sewing pattern, I recommend using light to medium weight fabrics that possess a minimum of 20% stretch, such as French terry, sweatshirt fleece, and jersey. It is also recommended to use ridge knit fabric for the cuffs, waistband, and neckband. To measure the stretch of your fabric, you can use the fabric stretch measurement tool that comes with the downloaded PDF pattern, or you can download the stretch measurement tool using the link provided in the video description below. To avoid shrinkage after sewing, it is recommended to pre-wash and dry your fabric prior to cutting and sewing. Pattern pieces have a 1 cm or 3/8 inch seam allowance included. Included in the hoodie hood pattern is a smaller hood lining pattern, marked with a line, that is not cut during the PDF pattern assembly. Instead, this lining line is used as a guide when cutting the fabric. Don't forget to transfer the notches of the hood onto the hood and bodice pieces. Step 3. Prepare and sew. Now it's time to prepare and sew the pieces. Sew all the seam lines with a 1 cm or 3/8 inch seam allowance. Pin the raglan sleeve to the bodice, followed by the back bodice to the other side of the raglan sleeve, and the other sleeve to the bodice. Put the front and back bodice right sides together, and pin the sleeve underarm seam lines. Fold the waistband right sides together and pin the edge, and do the same for the cuff. pocket edges 1 centimeter inwards and iron them. You can use iron-on hemming tape to give the edges a firm shape, or you can pin them in place to ease sewing the pocket to the bodice. Put the hood main pieces right sides together and pin the upper and back edges. Put the hood lining pieces right sides together and pin the upper and back edges together. Sew the pinned edge of the waistband, followed by the cuffs. Sew the pinned edge of sleeves with the bodice. Stitch all the sewn seam lines with finishing stitch using a serger. If you do not have a serger, you can use a zigzag stitch instead. Stitch and finish the underarm seam. The order of stitching and finishing is not important. You can stitch then finish, or vice versa. Fold the cuff in half wrong sides together. Slide it inside the sleeve right sides together. The cuff is a little smaller than the sleeve edge, so apply some stretch only to the cuff to match the cuff with the sleeve diameter when sewing. If you are a beginner, you can match and pin the cuff before you sew it. Repeat the same procedure for the other sleeve. Make a notch in the middle of the pocket and the front bodice. Put the pocket wrong side on the right side of the bodice. Align the edge and notches of the pocket with the bodice and pin them in place. Sew the side and upper part of the pocket on the edge of the pocket, but do not sew the pocket opening part. The bottom edge of the pocket to the bodice. Fold the waistband in half wrong sides together. Pin the edges and add markings on the middle and quarter of the waistband, as well as the bottom edge of the bodice. The waistband around the bodice edge right sides together. Sew the edges, and note that the waistband is slightly shorter than the bodice edge. So apply a little stretch while sewing the edge, and be sure to match the markings. If you are a beginner, you can match and pin the edge before sewing. The upper and back edge of the hood main pieces. lengths of the upper and back edge of hood linings. Put the hood lining and main piece right sides together, align the edges, and sew the edge. Turn the hood inside out. Fold the main hood 3 cm inwards at the sewn edges, and match and pin or iron the edge. Sew the bottom edges wrong sides together. Sew alongside the seam line where the main and lining join. Let's attach the hood to the bodice. Fold the back bodice in half and make a notch on the middle point. Align the center seam line of the hood with the middle notch of the back bodice. Match the sleeve seams with the hood notches. Match the hood front edges with the marked notches on the front neckline. And note that the front edges of the hood will overlap 2 centimeters. Sew along the edge. The seam allowance should be slightly bigger than the previous seam line. Finish all the seams using a serger or zigzag stitch. Thanks for watching today's video. I hope you found it helpful and learned something new. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more sewing tutorials. Let me know in the comments which PDF patterns you want to try. You can also visit our Etsy shop for more sewing patterns. The link is in the video description. Don't forget to share this video with your friends who might be interested in sewing. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!